Hello, Gems. I hope everyone is doing and feeling well. Today is August the 4th, approximately 12:26. I've already prayed. I've already saged next my ancestors and guides to lead us in truth. I don't really have any messages. I have been seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3. Okay, 123. 123 likes, 123 views, just seeing 1, 2, 3 everywhere. So that can be significant for someone. Maybe you guys can look that up and see if there's any messages in that for you. Okay. So let's shuffle these cards 1, 2 times and then dive into the energy and see what's going on at this hour. Ancestors, spirit guides, holy angels, please speak to me. Please give me clear, precise messages to relate to the gems. Please give me truth and truth only. I ask that you cover me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet with the shield of protection, removing all negative energy that is being sent towards me or my collective, no matter how near or how far it may be coming from. Speak to me and through me. Clear, precise messages for the gems. All right, I'm going to shuffle one more time, and there we go. Okay. Somebody could be born in 1998. Somebody could have went to the Air Force around that time, or it's something significant about that year. Somebody could have purchased a car. Okay. Something about a car is significant. Somebody is a novice. Somebody is new at something. Somebody could be unexperienced. Yeah. Somebody was, I don't know, somebody's being exposed for something. This is my I once was blind, but now I can see. The truth is coming out about something here. Somebody could have been saying that someone was unexperienced, okay, that they never done something here before, or they had and someone is seeing otherwise. I don't know. It's something about that is significant. Somebody could be going to the Air Force, or the number 49 is significant. Somebody could be 49 years old, born during that year. Okay, it's something about the full moon. Okay, we know the full moon is coming up on the 9th of this month. Something can be illuminated around that time. Okay, some type of clarification could be coming around that time here. Somebody could explode here. Some type of argument, fight can break out, because we have here your name comes up in arguments often. So it's something going on. We do know that somebody is attracted to someone here. Somebody definitely thinks you're extremely attractive, whether you male or female here. Maybe somebody is realizing this, okay? Maybe somebody could have been trying to keep something under wraps about how they feel about someone. However, maybe around the full moon or something like that, this could just be some type of exposure that is coming out about a situation, about how somebody feels about someone. Okay, maybe somebody was covering something up, but now it's coming to the surface about someone really feeling the opposite of what they have been telling someone here. Maybe somebody's gonna explode and just tell the truth, okay? How they feel about someone, I don't know. Okay, so this car can be a Mercedes here, okay, or not, but it's something about a car here. We have a middle school. Somebody could be in middle school, something about middle school. Somebody could be a teacher. Somebody's child could be starting middle school here. We also have here some type of substance that somebody wants to plant on somebody or trying to set somebody up with some type of substance here. Okay, maybe somebody wants to put this inside of someone's vehicle, or if somebody worked for middle school or something like that, somebody trying to, plant something on someone. This is definitely a setup here. Also, something about breaking and entering here. This could be in someone's home, but this also can be in somebody's vehicle. Somebody's planning to B&E someone. Okay. They could be trying to break in something and plant something here. That would make sense, right? Somebody wants to break into someone's home, someone's vehicle, and they're trying to plant some type of substance here to set someone up. Hopefully they're not doing this to somebody that's in middle school or trying to have someone that is in middle school to do this here. Okay, this is someone who is doing this because they want something here. This is my would say, or do anything to get what they want. So somebody wants to set another person up in order to get something here. This can be an outcome. This does not have to be, something tangible, but this could be some type of outcome here. This could be some type of get back. I don't know what this is, but somebody's willing to, go to great lengths to do something to get what they want. So there's a court case going on here. There's a court case going on here, and we have a crooked mare, okay? And it fell in reverse. So maybe somebody was thinking about doing this, or it's just not working. But you have here somebody who has been planning for spell work to be done over a person or over a case itself in order to delay something, cause some type of confusion, okay, or even try to cause some type of evidence to be lost. Okay, we do know that somebody's willing to do anything to get what they want here, okay? Hell, this can even be somebody trying to plant something on an upright law official here. I don't know. All of these fell out. Someone accounts are frozen or will be. Look, we have illegally placed. So yes, something has been placed somewhere illegally. It was not supposed to be done. It was done without somebody's knowledge here. Okay. Maybe somebody, like I said, somebody has found out the truth about something. And it could be something pertaining to some type of funds, because we have frozen account. Okay, this could be why somebody can be trying to do some type of spell work over a court case or individual. I don't know. We have something about the Eye of Horus here. So someone needs to know that you're definitely protected, as well as something may be restored. So if someone is trying to do something to cause you some type of health issue, or just know that things will be restored in whatever area that was affected by someone who was willing to do or say anything to get what they want. Someone sees someone as loyal here. Someone sees someone who is deserving to be protective, also to receive and give unconditional love. Okay, it's something about that. Maybe this is God, the ancestors, to see that you are somebody who is devoted, that you are loyal here. And this is why you have this type of protection around you or near you. Okay. You could be born in October. Somebody could be trying to plan to do something in October. Something could be coming out around October. Somebody could be born in the month of October. Okay. You have, if you do something online, okay, something about some money being withheld this does not have to be doing something online, but it's something about a cash app. You know, somebody, you're not receiving some type of money that you're supposed to be receiving. I apologize, James. I had a phone call. But yeah, it's some type of money that you're supposed to receive, and you're not receiving. And this card specifically says Cash App, but this can be on any other type of electronical app here. Yeah, it's something about that. You could be from Rhode Island, or something about Rhode Island is significant. Okay. Something is definitely taking place now. Something could be being looked into. Something could be happening now, because we have in the present. So something is going on now, or will occur, excuse me, in the near future. Somebody can be from Minnesota. Something is significant about Minnesota. We have the military. We also have here Air Force here, so something could be taking place. I don't know if someone could be from those areas, or they will be showing up to those areas. Yeah, we definitely have here some corrupt law officials that involved in something here. These people can work for the military or not, okay? Or they can work. We do know we have a crooked mayor out here, so something about that is significant. Somebody is feeling powerless here, or they want someone else to feel powerless, okay? They want somebody else to feel helpless or unsafe, unprotected, or this is how they are. Yeah, well, whatever this is, somebody definitely stole from you, and they know what they was doing. This is my so what? I stole your SHIT. Damn right, I forged that check, went out and enjoyed myself at your expense here. So somebody could be getting looked into for some type of fraud, embezzlement, and perjury that they committed here. And we know that it's some type of court case that is going on here, and someone has been trying to, take drastic measures in order to get themselves out of a situation here, okay? Because we know that they're willing to do or say anything to get what they want here. We know that someone is willing to, do some type of spell work over this court case here, okay? Yeah, something about that. This can be what is coming out. So again, y'all, somebody could trying to set somebody up, okay? Like, see, I told you this person, this, that, and the third, trying to set them up with some type of drugs here, okay, to get somebody caught up, like, on false pretenses, though. This is something that someone is doing. This is not what this person or persons do. November could be significant. We have October and November. Something could be coming out around those months. You could be born in that month. Also, somebody that works in a hospital. Something could be coming out around November about somebody who works inside of a hospital. Yeah. This can be in Colorado. Something about Colorado is significant. You could be from this place. And then we have a pop star. So we have an artist out here that can be from Colorado here. Okay, could be born in November or not. This person can end up in the hospital, or they work with somebody in the hospital. I don't know. Iowa is significant. Somebody needs to do a credit check, or somebody's doing a credit check on someone here. Okay, somebody could be 17 years old, born in 2017, or something about the number 17 is significant. It's something about a credit check here. Somebody could be checking someone's credit. Somebody could, be getting their credit checked to see if they approve or something. It's sad that you go to the hospitals and things for help, and then you have certain people, not all, that are in those hospitals that steal people's information, okay, and do fraud. It's really sad how. Anywho, whoever you are, just know that you definitely have your ancestors that are around you, and they are protecting you, okay. You have some very powerful ancestors, whoever they are, okay? And they don't play about you. They definitely are protecting you here. Some of you guys could know this, or if you don't, just know that. Make sure that you're praying, giving thanks to the ancestors. Oh, wow. Oh, this just fell out like that. Somebody could be born in 1993. Somebody could be 93. Somebody can drive a Porsche, okay? Somebody's name could be Porsche. The 24th is significant. Somebody could be 24 years old. Something can take place in 24 days. Yeah, somebody could drive a pickup truck. Somebody could be 43. Or somebody could be born in 1943. Somebody smokes cigarettes here. Somebody can be an LPN that works inside of a hospital here. It's something about an LPN. Somebody that's born in March here can work in a hospital settings, or it could be an LPN. I don't know, some of y'all could be going to school and getting your license in March, okay? I don't know. And we also have, so some of you guys, you know, words or spells, okay? And some of you guys' mouthpiece are more potent than others. So make sure you're using your words to speak positivity over yourself, okay? Positive affirmations over yourself and your loved one, over your life here. It's something about your words, okay? Be mindful. Some of you guys could be very influential here as well, so make sure that you're spreading truth, you know, and the truth ain't always pretty. I don't give a damn. So make sure you're doing that. And then we have marijuana. So somebody can smoke cigarettes and marijuana. Okay, or this could be what somebody trying to plant on someone. Okay. All right. Oh, it's something about somebody trying to hide money. Somebody is moving money here. So this is where that money laundering is coming in at, because somebody stole something from one or more people here, and they're moving the money because they don't want you or it to be found here, okay? Because they don't want to get charged with this. This person could be 37. You could be 37. Okay. But somebody is definitely moving some money. Indonesia is significant, okay? These can be the places where these people are moving the money, or something significant about these places here. But Indonesia is significant here. $1994. Did I just say that? Hold on. I just said something about, I said 24, 93 and 24. Somebody could be born that year. Okay, somebody could be 94 years old. These numbers can add up to addresses. They can add up to anything here. Somebody is definitely being very intrusive here. Somebody is not respecting someone's privacy. Someone is invading someone's privacy. This could be with something that was illegally placed. Somebody could be 58 years old. This can even be somebody, you know, digging in your background that does not have permission to be looking up your information here. Somebody can have a 2-year-old. Something about the number 2 is significant, or it could be 2 or more people that is doing this, or this could be 2 people that they're doing this to here. Okay, a Sagittarius can be significant here. You can be a Sagittarius, or someone else could be a Sagittarius. And then we have here plagiarism. So somebody plagiarized somebody else's work here. We do have a pop star. So this could be, you know, with somebody who is a writer. Somebody could be taking credit for somebody else's material here. Okay, but somebody is taking account of taking someone else's work here. And then we have accountability. Okay, so somebody does not want to be held accountable, or they will be held accountable for whatever this is that they're doing here. They're going to have to fess up to something that they're doing or have done. Somebody can drive a Chrysler. Okay. Rental property. So it's something about a rental property here. Somebody could be trying to purchase a home, or the rental property I don't know, is doing some type of a credit check. I don't know. We do know how we have a home. So somebody could have, it's something about somebody's home. This can be an actual home. This can be a condo. This can be a townhouse. But for how this fell out, intrusive, we have here rental property. So you could be renting this home, okay? And someone could be doing something they don't have any business doing here, okay? Something about a bus. Somebody could be a bus driver here, school bus driver, or something is significant about a bus here, okay? Somebody could travel by bus here. I don't know. And then we also have here weight loss spells. So somebody could be doing spells on individuals. They can be doing this to make you lose your appetite, okay? They could be doing this to cause you some type of sickness where you're not able to eat, so you're losing weight here. It's something about that that's significant. Somebody can need to go see a psychologist, okay? Or this could be somebody that works in a hospital that's involved in this situation, but it's a psychologist. It's definitely significant. Somebody could be trying to say somebody is crazy. Okay, something about solitary. Some of y'all could just like to be alone, okay? You could be an introvert, okay? Or something about some peace and quiet. Somebody's trying to find that here. We do know that people are feeling powerless out here. So, you know, when people feel backed up in the corner, there's no telling what they would do to try to get themselves out of a hole that they ought to put themselves in. Or this is what somebody was paying someone to do to you or say something about you here. The psychologist, I don't know, it just seems weird. And we know that it's a lot of things been coming up where people have been trying to, you know, place a label on someone who they've never spoken to in a day in their life because they took bribes to pay, okay, these people to write things that are false about individuals here. So that definitely could be a thing here. Okay, we have a female artist. So this pop star can be a female artist here. You could be a female artist here or not. This could be the person who's plagiarizing someone's work. Australia is significant. Somebody can drive a Tesla. I hear so many people saying for those cars, not just the Teslas, but, you know, the electrical cars, period, how they get nauseous when they drive those cars. Like, they just, I don't know, every time I get in my car, I just feel nauseous. You think? You think? God damn it, all that radiation going through your damn body. Anyway, somebody could be 60 years old. Okay, it's something about house arrest or ankle monitor. Somebody could end up on house arrest or receive some type of ankle monitor as a punishment. Or this can just be somebody awaiting trial and they have to, you know, be on an ankle monitor. This can also be somebody being released. Okay, Germany is significant. Okay, oncologist or oncology. Somebody could be going to see a person like this here, or it could be something somebody find out they have some type of situation going on. Okay, so you have somebody who has been making fake social media accounts impersonating you here. So you have somebody who's pretending to be you, and this is why you may not. And if you do something online or wherever it is, and you have a Cash App where people can send you donations and you're not receiving it, it's because somebody else is receiving your donations here. They can also be taking your work and putting it on another platform, acting as you, okay, without your knowledge, without your consent, without your permission. I don't know why you would want somebody else to get paid off something that you're doing and you're not receiving your money. But it's something about that that's significant, okay? We did have here somebody doing spell work to make somebody lose weight. So somebody trying to do something to cause somebody to have the C word, okay? Which is, oh my God, people are sick here, okay? Child, weight loss due to a sickness. So somebody definitely can have the C word here. And I know I was picking up the other day, but it could be a male that has testicular, that dealing with that in, you know, their testicles, okay? Something about that is significant. This could be for a male or not here. Somebody could be losing a vehicle. Somebody's vehicle could be being repossessed here, and this could be because their accounts has been frozen. And the moving high money fell in reverse, so maybe these people aren't able to do it. Like, we know that something's getting ready to come out, okay? We know that somebody was definitely trying to get away with some things, and now they're feeling powerless, and it's because, you know, it has been stopped here. Whatever they have been doing is not being able to be done any longer here. People, you know, you're going to have some people trying to stop you, okay? People are going to talk. People are not always going to agree with you. You're going to have people who are mad at you just for whatever reason because they can't do what you do or have what you have. So just don't let these happiness haters stop you here. It looks like you have someone or will have some people that want to affect your confidence here. Please don't do that. Please do not allow anyone to hold you back. And because of this, you're being told to keep your moves private, okay? Move in silence. Don't allow anyone to know what you're doing, okay? Until it's done, or they don't need to know. And then, yeah, these people are definitely they're going down. This is every hidden and known enemy that has caused pain and made money off you. They will pay, and some will pay for it with their lives. So this can be what's happening, okay? Somebody could have been, you know, paying for spell work on you to try to cause you to lose some weight and stuff like that, and they ended up with the C word, okay, for playing around and fucking spell work. Somebody could be born in 1992 here. Somebody could be 92 years old. We have a deputy out here. And we do know we have crooked law officials out here, so this can be a crooked law officials or not. But, hey, one way about it, two things for sure. We know that you got your ancestors, God, the universe, and Mother Nature backing you up, so they're going to pay what they weigh. It doesn't matter. Titles don't mean shit when it comes to the ethers, baby, okay? Something about United Kingdom. You guys can be from the United Kingdom. These people can be from the United Kingdom here. Okay, something about a charity event here. And we know it's been something coming up about a false not GoFundMe, but a false charity event. They're taking the proceeds for themselves here. Okay, this also, it was a way for them to wash their money here. Somebody's going to do something and you're being told to don't do it. This is I do not advise that. Don't do it. I do not recommend. So somebody may want to think twice before doing something here. Okay, because it may not go the way. So it looked like it was a lot of people involved, people that's in higher up places, and you're being told to make sure you sue their asses here. Okay, the city, the town, wherever you're from, you're being told to sue them all because you have multiple people involved in this here. And this was not a little bit of money, you know, because they're not going to get caught up in this type of legal matter for no little bit of money. The number 8 could be significant. It could be up to 8 people here. Okay, you had here that somebody is insecure. Somebody is insecure, and somebody they can't live in their truth. Okay, this person don't know who they is, so it could be somebody who takes on a lot of people's personality, try to take on a lot of people's energy, and they don't know who the fuck they are here. It's something about some cursed land. So somebody could have stole some somebody could have stole some land, and now the land is cursed. It can be in any one of these areas that I have called out, these states, okay, or countries. All right, something about some back pay child support. So some of you guys are owed some type of back pay or child support here. Okay, maybe you're going to get that. Some of you guys are definitely looked at as unflappable, okay, or you're just needing to stay cool, calm, and collected, because we do know that you have people who are going to say some things to try to get you to, you know, to be moved in a way, but you're being told to keep your cards close to your chest, move in silence here. And could be somebody who's insecure, who likes to just say things because they don't know who the fuck they are, and they want you to feel how they feel inside, but that has nothing to do with you. We do know that, you know, somebody should think twice about doing something because it may not go in the way that you want it. Somebody feels like you're a whole vibe. They love your personality here. Okay. Or this could be multiple people just like, man, this person is a vibe. Okay. This person, you know, I vibe with this person. This could be somebody who you haven't spoken to in years that has been trying to, who feels threatened by you. I don't know. It's something about somebody wanting your cognizance here. Something about they want your knowledge, okay? So this could be some type of cloning shit going on. We have the number 16 here. We have a country singer, a fire sign male. Somebody could go to surgery, whether this is elective or this has to be something that's mandatory, and they can come out botched, okay? Yeah, somebody made a big fraudulent purchase, and this is coming out. You could be expecting to receive some type of unexpected gift or deposit here. Okay, something about that is happening. Okay, somebody was stealing your mail as well. So if you're expecting to receive something, somebody stole it. It could be something in the mail fraud is significant. Somebody could be 30. Somebody's reneging on something here. Somebody's not able to do something. They're not going with the flow of something here. And then we have it stepping into a leadership position. So some of you guys could be getting ready to step into a leadership position. Okay. Love you all later.